Poppy, your magical popcorn friend. Get ready for a fantastic adventure as we journey through the land of imagination. Join me and my merry crew of animated friends as we explore exciting worlds, solve puzzles, and learn valuable lessons along the way. From enchanted forests to undersea wonders, from daring outer space escapades to mystical castles, there's no limit to where our imaginations can take us. So grab your favorite snacks, hold on to your imagination, and let's embark on a delightful journey together. Are you ready? Let the fun begin.
Sidney the Smart Sloth. Sidney the Sloth lived in the heart of a bustling rainforest, where the trees stretched high into the sky, their leaves shimmering in the sun. But unlike the other animals that darted through the trees with incredible speed, Sidney moved at a pace so slow that it seemed like he hardly moved at all. The monkeys would swing from branch to branch, laughing at Sidney's slow movements. "Come on, Sidney," they would tease. "Are you stuck in mud?" The parrots would squawk from above. "Hurry up, Sidney! You'll miss the sunrise if you move this slow." Even the butterflies, so light and quick, would flutter around him, flapping their wings in mock speed. Sidney didn't mind much. He knew that his way of moving was different, but it was how he had always been. He loved the slow and steady rhythm of his life. Yet, as the teasing continued, he began to wonder if maybe he should try to move faster. "Maybe I'm doing something wrong," he thought. One morning, when the sun had barely risen, Sidney decided to hurry. He pushed himself harder, trying to swing his arms and climb with speed, but it didn't feel right. His movements were jerky and he felt more tired than usual. As he struggled, he missed the little details he usually enjoyed, like the sound of the wind in the leaves and the warmth of the sun on his fur. That day, he didn't find a good spot to rest, and by the time the sun was high, he was exhausted and grumpy. Later that afternoon, while resting in his favorite tree, Sidney saw a group of animals in a panic. A big storm was approaching, and everyone was rushing to find shelter. The monkeys, parrots, and even the butterflies were all in a hurry. But in the chaos, they missed the safest spot, the very tree Sidney had chosen to rest in. Sidney calmly reached for his favorite branch, which was perfectly sheltered from the wind and rain. While the other animals scrambled, trying to find their way to safety, Sidney's calm and steady pace led him to the best shelter of all. When the storm passed and the sun returned, the animals gathered around Sidney's tree, looking embarrassed. "Sidney," the monkeys said, "we teased you for being slow. But now we see that your pace helped you find the safest place. We were rushing around and missed it." Sidney smiled softly. Sometimes it's better to go slow. It lets you notice what others miss. The moral of the story is, slow and steady often leads to the best results. Rushing through life can cause us to miss the small details and important moments that give us joy and peace.